Daylight come and me want go home. Daylight come and me want go home. 5 little children playing with their nana. Daylight come and me want go home. Welcome to the Rad Dudecast. This is Brendan Air.
No, it's not. That was Greg Stone. Welcome to the Rad Dudecast. This is Anthony DeVito. I'm Anthony DeVito. I'm a shithead.
Brendan.
Here, man, I fucked up on that song. I lost the rhythm of it. My lines were horseshit.
Your lines were great.
My mic wasn't on.
That's true.
Yeah.
Your mic wasn't
Yes,
on.
no matter what you say, Anthony's mic wasn't on.
My mic wasn't on.
So
Turn your mic on, you cunt.
Turn your mic on. Jon Snow.
Turn your mic on.
Turn your mic on, or you'll be... Go to the wall.
Go to the wall.
White walkers beyond the wall.
Jon Snow, you son of a bitch. No.
Hey, Jon Snow.
Wait, what's the girl sound like? The redhead.
I won't have Jon Snow leading me.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow, you preppy bitch. Eat my box. Eat my box on the waterfall, you preppy bitch, Jon Snow.
You bastard! You think you can lead the Night's Watch, you bastard? I know you was born a bastard.
You think you're going to fall for Stannis? I give my fingers for Stannis. Baratheon. Okay.
How does Varys talk? He's my favorite.
Oh, Varys?
Lord Varys.
The
bald eunuch with the little birds.
No balls. Little bird. Hello, little birds. My little birds have told me a story.
When I was young, they cut my dick off.
Yeah, that's a guy I like.
But I never forgot it.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Hey, Jon Snow, you go to war.
Daylight come and me one go home. Daylight come and me one go home. Daylight come and me one go home. Great episode, boys. Call it a wrap.
Call it a wrap. Wrap it up.
Let's
send it out.
This is the official ending of this episode, and everything else is extra for this episode.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know?
you get some bonus content.
This is bonus content now. This
love that content.
bloops.
We're living in an era, Anthony, where content is king.
Content is king.
Yeah.
Content is
I don't know.
king. You gotta pump out the content.
I know why you were just talking to Anthony. I'm in the room as well.
Yeah, well, you already know. I know you know
That's the way I
content's
look
king.
at it,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Everything is content.
Yeah.
I buy a shirt. That's content.
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 What?
I eat a
I'm looking for
bagel.
content.
Content.
Content. I write it off.
Whoa!
Write it off,
everything.
dog.
It's
Write it
all
off, dog.
content.
Catch content.
I write off the write-off.
Content.
My motherfucking fans got fans.
My motherfucking fans got
If I'm sitting around relaxing and I'm content, that's content.
Content. Can I tell you about what I did today?
What?
Or do we want to keep...
No, let's hear about this.
I got to tell you about this move today. All right, this is a new move. Okay, if you're a dirty boy and you don't like to hear dirty things, you may want to, for the next 30 seconds, fast forward. But
Why would a dirty boy not like to hear dirty things?
Because they think they're the king of dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're the king of dirty, tune out.
They feel they're challenged.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to, two cobras in a basket going at each other. King of dirty. I masturbated today. And I took a little of my cum. Took a little bit of the cum, put it in my butthole. I put it in my butthole. I did it. I did it.
Why?
I never heard of this, man.
Why?
Never.
Why? Because I want to do everything.
So
I
you're
want
trying to get used to.
not get used to. No, this has nothing to do with gay or sex or anything.
Okay.
This has to do with doing everything.
Oh, okay.
My butthole will never see cum, let alone my own cum.
Right.
So maybe this is the trick. Maybe
Right.
I put a little cum on there, and then maybe the world really is virtual reality. Maybe we're living in a virtual reality society, and that's the Game Genie trick.
Right.
That's up, down, left, right, BA, because you wouldn't try it. Maybe that's burning the bush in Zelda.
see
So, maybe it unlocks. Maybe a bunch of money's going to come my way now.
You're playing too safe, though. That's what I'll say.
What do you mean?
Because you say you want to try everything, but you're trying I don't see you going around. You gotta really, like, that is a thing where it's like, that's fun, But I don't see you getting, fisted in the ass.
Well, because that's
Here.
sexual. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like I'll lick the back
yes,
of that
I
dresser.
see
Oh,
what you're doing.
I see.
Yes.
You're saying all the combinations.
Yes.
Try all the
Try all the
combinations.
combinations.
Yes.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know.
Oh,
See
content.
if that fixes the world.
See if you don't know.
Maybe that stops the glaciers from melting.
Exactly. Maybe the cure for AIDS is turn your radio on blast and then set fire to the ceiling fan.
That would be just quite the surprise if that turned out to be
Yeah,
the
man,
cure
you're
for
like an
AIDS.
alchemist.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that? Like, guy makes chemicals and sells them on the road
No,
to old West people.
they were pretty much just trying. The entire alchemy was
It is now.
alchemy was an entire science dedicated to guys thinking you could just make gold out of worthless things.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But like
Full Metal Alchemist.
It's weird. It's weird because like it's weird to think about. Like we know now.
I got a text. Hang on, I got a
our
text.
understanding of
Yeah.
chemistry and such now is
Yeah.
like. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Yeah.
But back then, they were doing what you
Try
were
all the
doing.
combinations.
They were
It
just
was the
saying,
West,
Yeah.
man.
fuck, what if we
Yeah.
West was the
what if we
West.
boil some dirt, Maybe
Yeah.
it'll be gold, Put a
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
cum
man.
in your butt after you masturbate.
Rub it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple doctors.
Question
as
this.
I call them.
Who's the guy who used to go around selling potions and making all types of potions?
Oh.
Alchemists.
No, that was
that's an elixir man.
yeah,
Yeah, an elixir man, but there's a special name for it.
snake oil salesman.
Yeah, another
No, but
name.
there is another
The
name for it.
Alchemist.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Maybe just a chemist.
No, it's an actual
Yeah. Hey!
like Western term.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drinking elixir. It's a bubbling soda. I love that. The guy who just figured out seltzer was just like, yeah, this will cure your small dick or whatever.
And then you stumble upon seltzer. That's how most stuff happens.
What?
You do one thing, and then a side effect, and then that becomes the thing.
That's what I was going to
So
happen
you're a guy-
happen
Right.
with my butthole. I was hoping something that would happen with my butthole.
But you're out for that exact thing. You know
What
what I
thing?
mean? You're you're just going, what happens here?
Well, no, I was hoping that it would bring me fortunes and money,
right.
jewels.
Right. I'm talking about the guy who's like, life's dream is to just solve polio. And then he
Yeah.
ends up making seltzer because that's a byproduct. Then he goes, fuck it.
Aim for the sun.
I'll just do seltzer. You know?
Aim for the sun, land
Yeah.
on the moon. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are
man.
you thinking? So I'm trying to look up what the name for these guys.
It doesn't
Are
matter.
you thinking patent medicine salesman?
No.
No.
I was thinking of something like alchemist. It's like that word.
Yeah.
Chemist?
No.
No. Pessimist. Maybe it's a pessimist. What's next on our list?
Well, this episode is a very special episode.
Well, this episode's over. This is the bonus content. Content, motherfucker.
Content. You're listening to episode 141. 141 episode,
Holy.
of the Rad Dudecast. If you're just catching up, I recommend smoke a little meth. Listen to every episode.
Yeah.
Right in a row.
Yeah.
How many days is that? 141 hours.
It's 141 hours.
That's
140
5,
days.
6, almost a week. Plenty of meth heads stay up for a week.
It's plenty.
Did you guys ever see Rent?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should I see it?
Yeah.
All right.
I would.
See it live.
They still make it?
Somewhere's got to have it.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
Because I know that when you said the hours thing, that reminded me of that song.
What
is
song?
it like? 145, 600
Yeah.
minutes.
What are you talking about?
6,700,800 minutes. How many days
Something about
to
it.
know
Zachary?
that I'm gay? I got
What?
7. You know the prime song from Rent.
I just give him my rent.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. This
Here we
guy
go.
overloaded on funny today.
I know.
He stockpiled it.
Too far.
Stockpile funny, baby.
Oh, it's gonna burst.
Well, that's I
Do you need to sit, Anthony? You
I
can
wrote
sit. You wanna stand?
I wrote my own version of Rent,
Uh-huh.
which it's just a guy. He goes 607,500 minutes. I've been waiting to rent this car. Where is the Enterprise guy?
They'll pick you up.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The whole thing is guys trying to rent a car,
I love it.
and it just takes too long.
Although I wrote that play 5 years ago, and you know that that's
Wow,
true.
interesting. Now,
Call in Anthony. It's a question.
episode question
Question.
answer.
What's the Enterprise? They pick you up. I
Yes.
know they've been saying that for years. Then what
Yeah.
happens with the guy?
What guy?
You drive him back to the rental
You
car
drive him
place?
back, and then you
drive
fill,
back, and then you take off.
and then you fill the forms out.
Oh, I don't know if I like that because now you got to have a car ride with this guy for however long.
Yeah, 20
It's
minutes.
not great. I'd rather drive over to the rent-a-car place, and then he drives you back when your car is done.
But
Well, hold on.
okay,
What? Because
Go
this
ahead.
seems to be a big loophole, right? What exactly are you driving over to the rental car place?
My car. I see. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, people don't just rent cars for fun. They don't go, let's do a new car today.
No, you change it up on the weekends.
I got a Corolla, let's do a Stanza.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You mix it up. That's exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting. I'll give you that.
I say now. They got a good system now that I think about it.
Yeah. You just have to take the bus there.
So this is episode 141.
140.
I gotta say, and I'm in the midst of organizing with our $20 or $10 plus Patreon donators to to do a call in.
We got to give these
so we're
people
gonna start
$10.
Yeah, at $10 the Q&A. At $20 or more, you have a you can call into the podcast, and I'm starting to organize with them. I've got a message.
This is too many call-ins.
No, we're at I think 9 $20 or more donators, and I told them when in the message thread I said we can handle 2 per episode, so we'll schedule that out.
Okay.
But
I'll do
so
one
if you're
episode.
Interested at the $5 level, you get access to a bonus monthly episode. You can donate to us on Patreon. .com/Rad Dudecast. Guys, we can't thank you enough. It really is. Every time I look at it, it warms my heart. Where it's like, fuck, dude, these people care about us.
Yeah,
they like what we're giving them. So we really do appreciate that. If you want to donate, great. If you don't have the money, don't donate. I don't want anyone in any kind of financial. Don't be like, I gotta save the dudes. Like, don't. If you don't have the money, that's fine.
Yeah. We don't all need Maseratis. I got a Maserati because I was the first guy. Now we're trying to get. Brendan's going to get a Maserati, and then Anthony's doing rent-a-car system.
Did I ever tell you that one song I wrote?
The one song you wrote, no.
My Maserati does 185.
This is a great song.
I lost my license, now I don't drive.
No, come on.
Is this Sublime?
That's a great song.
That's a great song. Yeah, that's a Eagle, not Eagles. That's Joe Walsh.
Oh, I do know.
Joe Walsh.
My Maserati
does 185.
A lot of those classic rock guys had that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Maserati's got a hottie in the back.
Yeah.
She got no feet because I cooked them for a snack.
Talking about rent.
I love her toes.
Yeah.
Pretzels don't do it for me, but she does.
Daylight come and me one go home.
What's it called?
What is it called?
What's the Steve Miller? What's that song? He's got that voice too, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Smoker.
Yeah, I'm a smoker. I'm a toker. Joker.
What is it on Razor Blade Suitcase?
Left me with what?
Is it on Razor Blade Suitcase?
yeah, something like that.
Y'all don't know
Some call me
Silver
the
blanket.
gangster of love.
Yeah, that's it.
Maurice. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta give a
cowboy or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that song is.
I'm a cowboy.
Now,
That's a great one.
so
On a stick. Sorry.
I interrupted you.
No, you
I
didn't.
Feel like
You didn't. You
grade
didn't.
A
We got to get back
schmuck.
to what this episode is for.
So
this
episode
is
141
pretty good. I
is
can check it.
dedicated
I didn't get a text, but,
to Kyle Lee.
Oh, yeah.
A number one
Kyle
fan.
Lee.
He's shipping
Yes.
out to boot camp. They're taking his phone away. He said, "Can you release an episode on Monday?"
Yep.
Because I'm shipping out Tuesday, and I need that. I need the dude.
Yeah.
And I said no. So this is going to come out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck you.
No, we're going to release this Monday just for Kyle Lee.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? You call up Arrested Development, the TV show, and you say, come out on Monday, not Thursday. Are they going to do it for you?
Well, no, for the most part, no. But remember, you do read about that shit on the internet where, like, those heartwarming stories where, like, George Lucas will go tell a dying kid what happens in the end of
No,
Star
that's pretty
Wars.
great.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the kid goes, what the fuck? No spoilers.
Yeah, it's really. Hey, what do you mean? Nobody even told me I was dying. I'm dying? Yeah.
I'm dying, and you ruined Star
That's
Wars.
tough because then you have to just be. If you don't like the ending, you got to act like you like it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't be
That's
like.
a sketch. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah,
I'm going to write that
yeah,
for
that,
SNL.
oh, that is a funny sketch.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Also, like,
Yeah,
movies aren't good. Movies aren't good. Movies aren't good when a guy just tells you them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how's he supposed to be impressed? Like, oh, cool. Like, you have to see the movie for it
Yeah.
to be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You can't just
Yeah.
like, well, let me
That's
tell you
so
what's
funny,
going to
too.
happen here.
That's
George
so funny.
Lucas is like when he's telling the story, he's just like laser beam. And
Yeah.
then this guy goes.
Yeah.
And the other guy goes, oh my god, you shot me, man!
Yeah.
You shot me, man!
And this girl's got paint on her lips that goes down. And
All these unnecessary details, and the sweaters are red. I mean, they don't need to be red. Galactic uniforms are tricky to make. I guess they could be blue. Maybe we'll do purple. It's purple. For the sake of it, it's purple. It's just like, fucking kill me.
and metachlorians.
Yeah.
This kid's just like, I don't give a shit about this movie.
God, get
He
somebody
kills
else
himself.
in here. Yeah. Nick killed
Now,
himself. That's the end of the sketch.
And in the sketch
Your sketch.
that I
That
wrote,
is a good sketch you wrote.
and I'm going to apply it to my SNL packet.
But you're absolutely right. For the most part,
I am,
That's
'cause
the
I wrote
kind
that
of
great
service
sketch.
you get with the Rad Dudecast. If you're shipping out, you need and now don't lie to us.
Don't lie. I'll fucking know.
We'll know.
I'll
but if
fucking
you
know.
need a special request, we'll fucking take care of it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call us the take care of boys.
Did I tell you I found $100 today?
Where? Doubt this.
Yeah, it was it was right in front of A&F.
Now, I'll
Don't
say
say it was
this.
in the croissants.
Maybe.
No.
It had something to do with that cum in your butthole. What if that's the thing?
Oh my!
Yeah.
You might be right.
Yeah.
What'd you do with it?
I bought my sandwich and I have the rest of my wallet.
No, you didn't. You found $100 bill in front of
I
Anne.
think
Dude, if...
cum in your butthole might get you $100.
Well, this is hilarious to me because you put cum in your butthole hoping that it would lead to fortunes.
Yeah.
You then immediately found fortunes and didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about
The
it.
world's worst alchemist made gold and was just like, oh, it looks like there was some gold already in this pot.
So this is a Rad Dudecast Red Alert. Red Alert. Everyone, come in your butthole, and then post a video of the fortunes you found.
That's fun.
Post a video, hashtag Rad Dudecast.
Hashtag
Show
cum
us
in your
the
butthole.
fortune. Don't show us the cum in your butthole.
No, do
Do
not.
not.
Get a lot of that.
We,
If you're a lady.
if you're a lady, you know, or a man who identifies as a lady.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm progressive.
Look, obviously this is going to happen. People are going to show us some cum in their butthole.
Please don't.
Whatever.
But show us your fortunes and put it online. Hashtag Rad Dudecast.
Cum in my butthole gold.
And now,
The cum
and
butthole check.
to be fair,
Yeah.
fair is
Challenge.
fair. This is America.
Challenge, yes.
Country of fairness. In all seriousness, if you put a little of your own cum in your butthole and then find fortunes, and I don't think I'm being unreasonable here when I say you owe us 25%.
25. Yeah, I was going to say
that's low.
35.
25
Yeah.
is low.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least 50.
I'm giving you a gift.
man.
I'm handing
You should give us all
this.
the money.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
This has been the best episode. I'm going to end it now.
Well,
15
we do have a
minutes.
sponsor we need to get out
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is actually real. This is pretty exciting. Our first ever sponsor. Are you tired of crummy, lumpy mattresses?
Yes.
You got to get a Casper.
What?
Casper mattresses. These things are, honestly, they're fantastic.
Do you mean the ghost?
No, these things are fantastic. I use one myself. I've never slept better.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me one. I used it. Casper utilizes proprietary memory foam technology to give you the best night's sleep possible.
Wow.
So they came up with this
Pretty
on their
great.
own. Plus, at Casper, we have a 100% no Jews policy. We won't sell to them, and we don't employ them. And here's the best part. Try the mattress for 100 days, and if you don't like it, send it back to us. Send it back, and we'll give you a full refund. So Casper mattresses, guys, the first ever podcast, the first ever sponsor of the Rad Dudecast.
Can I ask a question? Mm-hmm. Or no? Or are we not doing questions?
You can do questions.
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
In that ad, you said memory foam?
Yeah, there's a so they have a proprietary memory foam. They utilize this memory foam, and it gives you the best night's sleep possible. And they also will not sell to or employ Jews.
Wow.
Yeah, and if you try the mattress for 100 days, if you don't like it, send it back.
Yeah, so wait, I could just sleep on the thing?
You sleep on it for 100 days.
100
a third
days.
of a year. You know,
100 days.
To me, that is
Do I
a
have to wear
little-
clothes?
To me, that's controversial.
That is controversial.
That's controversial.
Yeah.
What do they do with that mattress when they're done? Yeah.
They have an oven.
They have an oven. I just can't believe 100 days.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about that oven thing I said.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Everyone has an oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Content. You know,
You gotta
it's
put out
king.
content.
You gotta put
You
out
gotta
Content.
put out
Content.
content. Daylight come and me one go home.
Jon Snow, meet me under the sycamore tree. Lick on my twat. You little you little preppy bitch.
Here's the thing. Can I ask you guys a serious
What's up?
question?
Jon Snow.
In medieval times, right?
Yep.
And even all the way up through like,
Dinner and tournament.
even not the place.
All right.
Although I got in big time trouble there.
Oh, all right. Well, pause on that because we got to hear
yeah,
that
we gotta
story.
hear
Well,
Can we hear that story first?
In Toronto,
Yeah.
as a middle school trip to Toronto.
Yeah.
We went to Toronto overnight.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I got carried away in the kind of.
Yeah.
They make you think you're in a medieval hall.
Yeah.
And so you get all fucking caught up, man. You get caught up. And it seems like there's no rules.
Yeah.
But there are rules. You're still in the present time.
Yeah, I don't agree, but I agree.
And they tell you which knight you're rooting for. And we were rooting for the blue knight, and the yellow knight comes over in front of our area. And they got candles all over the they got candles all over the table. I take a chicken bone. I wrap a napkin around the end of the chicken bone to make kind of like a balled up napkin on the end of the chicken bone. I light that on fire.
No,
I
you
throw it in there at the yellow
Come
knight.
on.
Yeah. I throw a torch at the yellow knight. Fuck him. You know.
That's like arson.
Well, they got furious. They were.
Yeah.
I had the whole rest of the trip. I had to stand next to this teacher.
How old are you?
I was 7th grade. I wasn't allowed out of sight of Mr. Young.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, I
I'd say.
have a similar story.
Yeah.
Can I tell it?
Sure.
Medieval times, they let the falcons out. My favorite part.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys know why my last name is Stone, right? Because my real last name is Coraluzzo,
Yeah.
but people don't know my
Yeah.
name is Stone. And
Yeah.
this is actually the tale. Is because as the bird was coming around, I fucking jumped up and grabbed him, brought him down, and just twisted the head off.
I should see why they would call you Stone.
Well,
after that.
because I killed 2 birds.
Oh.
That's what they call me. 2 birds on 1 stone. I kill falcons.
Wow. That's great.
Daylight come and me one go home. But your story was true. Mine was not.
So this is what I wanted to ask. And this is curious. I'm sure I could look it up. But
Yeah.
say medieval times, or even all the way up through like frontier times,
Mm-hmm.
you know, a big part of life back then, it seems, for the single man, you weren't really fucking. Like a normal woman, you weren't fucking her until you were married. For the most part, it seems like. So, like, whores were a big part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, prostitution
Right.
was big. Like, and you'd go to, you know.
You do
how
the, you
come-
got to sit in a bath.
Yeah, how come people weren't pregnant all the time?
I was just going to
How
say
did
that.
they
That's
not
a great
get
idea.
pregnant like a medieval prostitute? How were they not just constantly in a state of pregnancy?
I think because there's a move you can do where you can. I see this a lot. Where you could squeeze the cum out, and I think that girls forget to do that.
Yeah, they must have
Yeah.
like ate herbs or something.
Yeah.
Herbs.
A lot of herbs. I think they ate a lot of herbs.
And I mean, there were condoms pretty far back, but I can't imagine they were
Well,
widespread.
Also, too, people were more religious back then. So they would pray more. And if you're more religious, God doesn't grant you a kid.
Yes,
know what I mean?
yes. No, I read
So
this.
God, yes. So now,
No, this is
because
all good.
people have become unreligious
Uh-huh.
and they've spit in the face of the great Creator, He is giving people more babies. Whereas before he wasn't.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I didn't. I checked out a little bit, so I'm not sure if it adds up.
Well, no, it is, and I
Yeah.
could also add to the fact
Yeah, back
that
me up, Greg.
since that's
Back me up,
happened,
Greg.
since we spit in the face of the great
Great
creator, who has taken over? No one but the Prince of Lies.
Yes.
And
Oh,
and
sure.
that is
Yeah.
why we live in the society of fake news and the society of people who just molesting each other, molesting all the time, molesting and not even apologizing for it. That's because of the Prince of Lies.
Is that the devil or who's the? Prince
Yeah,
of
the
Lies?
devil is the serpent king, the prince, the Beelzebub, Lazarus, Leviticus, Larry.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Yeah, why? 4 nicknames.
Yeah.
for him. He's got way too many.
Lucifer. Also, don't
Lucifer,
forget Lucifer.
Azazel, the
Yeah.
great shit stain or whatever.
Yeah.
Larry.
The Prince of
He
Lies.
really does. The Prince of Lies.
The Prince of Flies. Isn't that?
Way-
Yeah, I'm gonna look up. Hang on a second.
No,
That's
the
like-
Lord of the Flies.
Whenever you look up a
Siri.
professional wrestler on Wikipedia, they have like 1,000 different gimmicks
Yeah,
that they
that-
went under until they nailed the one.
Oh, that's
it's
funny.
Like he's just the fucking. It's too many with him.
well, that's
yeah,
what
he had
that-
too many gimmicks.
Too many gimmicks.
Anybody
Really
who's like worried about failure, go
Yeah.
look at a professional wrestler's Wikipedia
Yeah,
page
yeah.
and see how many things he
Yeah.
tried before.
I used to be Mr. Rotten.
Yeah.
I used to be Timmy Rotten. I used to be Bad Bones Bradley. I used to be the Great Housewife. I used to be totally.
Yeah, before he figured out like
Oh, I'm just Rick Jones.
yeah.
Whoa.
Used to be,
Yeah, I was the deadly house painter.
Yep, I was
Yeah.
the MoMA Design Museum of Art.
Dude, there's so many
He's got
infernal
so
names.
Many names.
Yeah. Abaddon, the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Sumerian devil. Demon Marquis of Hell.
Come on, man. I get
Abaddon.
5 names.
Yeah.
But
Taut
that's the
man
Dot man.
Azazel.
When you think about it, though, it does make sense. Like any great criminal
Yeah.
Yeah.
has to have a
Bunch
number
of
of
aliases.
aliases.
Yeah, I guess
He's
you're right.
the greatest there ever was.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
plus also when you're talking about names for the devil, I'm sure some of that is like every culture. This concept of the devil
Is
exists in
different,
a
yeah.
lot of religions. So every culture they called it something
Yeah.
different.
You can really see which cultures are better writers and like less, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Red
Ones
Man.
that are like Abaddon. Yeah, exactly. The Great Destroyer. Horny.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
horny.
The guy, Upset Man.
Yeah, upset man.
Captain
He
Upset.
always upset.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I love a religion that the devil is just like a trickster.
Yeah.
Where-
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
it's
some of them
like,
he's a prank guy.
Oh, he'll tie your shoelaces together. He will do it.
Yeah.
Oh, missing a sock?
Yeah.
That's the devil.
That's
yeah.
great.
Oh, looks like Razzle Booby struck again.
Yeah, and then other
Yeah.
cultures like the guy who put the knife in your hand.
Yeah.
That's a Beelzebub, the
Yeah,
great
yeah.
destroyer
Yeah.
of worlds.
Yeah.
You know the seed of hatred in your heart.
Yeah.
That's Liam Neeson.
Hey, how do they
What?
in Muslim land?
This is going to get us in trouble.
How do they
Danny.
when they play manhunt? What do they say?
Manhunt. What's manhunt?
To be free.
What?
Oh, it's free.
Hilarious.
I thought of that 10 minutes ago.
What is manhunt? We didn't have manhunt.
Yeah, Manhunt is a better version of hide and seek.
manhunt.
Oh, really? We didn't have manhunt.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 Manhunt when you
What-
grab
yeah.
somebody. Everyone runs and hides. Manhunt, though, was 2 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name? Hide and seek was one guy hides.
Yeah.
No, one guy counts. Everyone hides.
Yeah.
Manhunt was a team.
Yeah, a team.
Counts and a team
Oh,
hides.
very similar to a little bit of a modified capture the flag, if you will.
But with no flag.
With no flag.
No
Yeah,
flags.
flag.
We used to play capture the flag. We called it war, but it was essentially capture the flag. On snow days, we would play capture the flag.
Yeah.
In a 4-block radius, and you would just because everyone was at work, all the
Right.
adults, so
Yeah.
you would just go in people's yards, hide on their garages.
Yeah.
And shit. It was crazy. Like people would get fucked up.
Yeah.
And like some kids would just go home, and you wouldn't know, and it was just like, well, Tim's missing.
We had to move. I had to move. This was my favorite hiding spot behind Manhunt. There was a fence, and I would stand on the fence, and there was a garage. And so my trick was when someone come at one way, I'd stand on the fence, so I could just jump either way. Then you'd have to get through the fence.
Perfect, yeah.
But
Oh,
I did
wow.
this one time. It was a major snowstorm, and so I had I had my hand on the the gutter. Right, so the trick was when someone comes this way, I'm going to pull the gutter, and the snow's going to fall on him.
Sure,
Whoa.
break
And then-
someone's
Home
gutter.
Alone move,
yeah.
dude.
Or like a diversion, and then
Yeah.
I run.
Yeah.
I pull it down. I bring the gutter down. Sliding piece of ice hits the guy in the fucking head. End of game.
Kills dead.
Had his head came off.
Wow.
His head came off.
His head
yeah.
didn't come
I
off.
loved manhunt. I love any kind of team game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
I didn't like hide and go
Kickball?
seek.
Well, hide and go
Kickball.
seek, you
Yeah.
can just be like, if you're too good, it sucks. They never
Yes.
find you, and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
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 Can I have a swig of this?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yep.
But manhunt teams, I love teams. I always wanted to play manhunt. I would bring it up too much.
Ooh,
it made
that's
people
great.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
What do you got
Vanilla.
there? That's good.
Yeah,
Vanilla
yeah,
latte.
Vanilla.
Vanilla latte.
Dude, you got to do the thing I've been doing now.
The toasted marshmallow.
Toasted
Yeah,
marshmallow
it's pretty
syrup.
good.
They got a little
I had it
syrup.
the other day.
Here's the problem.
Throws my
Because
coffee.
I want to do it every day, but here's the problem. Milk is very bad for you.
What?
It's not great for you.
What are you talking about?
It's
Mother's
for
milk.
babies. No, it's for babies.
Yeah, I'm a baby.
Cows are made of milk. Tell me. What are you telling me?
Cows are made of meat.
Yeah, but what are you talking about with this milk? What about almond milk?
That's better for you.
How's that even thing? You crush an almond? It's a dry bean.
But
It-
what about
yeah,
all
it's
those
not really
commercials
milk.
that said milk is good for you? The milk
Yeah, well,
mustache, all
listen,
that stuff.
if you see those commercials for broccoli, no, because it's known to be good for you. Milk's pushing a fucking agenda
oh,
on
I
you.
see. Yeah, big
Yeah,
milk.
big milk.
'Cause I remember-
that makes sense, man.
Yeah.
I remember looking in the mirror when I was little and going, I'm a scrawny little man now. But I know I'm drinking milk. And in 10 years, I'm going to be a pansexual panda that will fuck anything and how to put cum in his butthole. And look, now I am.
The crazy thing about those commercials, and most of our listeners won't
You
remember
got to
those
talk on the
commercials.
microphone. Yeah.
Most of our listeners won't remember those commercials because we're a little bit older than you guys. But there used to be these whole commercials where like a kid would get snubbed by a girl, and he would be like, "I know I'm not much now, but I'm drinking my milk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but
His
here's
dad
the thing.
would beat him.
It was it was very much like a beer commercial, but for kids, where it was like, "You want to fuck the girl? Do you want to fuck the girl? You want to fuck
Well,
the
that's
girl?"
interesting,
milk.
man. I never looked at it that way.
That's very
That
interesting.
It was very much like a beer commercial for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
using sex.
Yeah.
Like,
Sex with a 12-year-old.
Too small to fuck Karen,
Yeah.
huh? Well, drink your milk, pal.
Yeah, mine didn't make the
Maybe-
baseball team, but yeah.
And they were lying to you.
Yeah.
Because milk, that's bullshit. That's big milk.
Also,
Yeah.
you're going to grow no matter what.
You're going to grow no matter what. Go to
Yeah.
the gym.
Yeah.
I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm working out. And I'm not hanging out with losers.
You know what I'm doing? I'm just going to be patient because people grow.
Yeah.
So you know what? Just
Yeah.
live where you're at, man.
She might not want to be with me now, but I bought a rope.
That's a good commercial for rope. Throw some rope doing more commercials.
She might not
Gotta
want to
get
be
tied her up.
with me now. And she'll be fucking sorry when I show up to school with this goddamn Luger.
Yeah.
Get a
A
Luger.
Luger.
Yeah.
A German pistol.
Oh, a Luger.
Or a steakhouse.
Luger.
Or Lex.
Welcome to Peter Luger.
What's else? Did we go through everything? Because I got some
No,
secret
we got
stuff.
the whole thing. Oh, Anthony, you served, right? We
Oh,
dedicated
yeah.
this to Kyle Lee. You had some time in the service.
Yeah.
correct?
Oh, yeah. I used to be on the force, man.
What force
The
was that?
task force.
What task force?
Ooh.
The Big Eight.
The
We're
Big
called
Eight.
the Big Eight. That was our nickname.
So it was you and 7 other guys.
It was me, 6 other guys.
Six
It
other-
was only 7 guys,
So-
but we called them the Big Eight. Throw people off.
Do you know that is what the Navy SEAls do?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's more number. There's there's a higher number than there are SEAL teams. So that it was initially done so that foreign intelligence would be like, "There's a SEAL team 11. Well, there's 11 SEAL teams.
Guess what, pal?
Yeah.
We're 12.
Yeah,
I don't know. Navy SEAls, I think they put 1 SEAL in. I think it's a fun move.
Yeah.
yeah.
Throw in 1 SEAL.
One actual
keep
SEAL.
it light. One real SEAL.
But let's not get
Yeah.
away
Give him
from
a gun, give him a vest, do the whole thing.
Yeah.
let's not
cute.
get away from the Big Eight. here.
Confuse the enemy.
Now,
Yeah.
so it was you and 6 other guys. Who
Me
are
and
those?
6
so
other
Anthony
guys.
DeVito, give me the 6 other guys.
Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Yep.
Sure.
She's a woman. Look at her the same.
Yes.
Be backwards,
Great nails.
be forward.
Great nails.
Great
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah.
Florence Griffith Joyner.
A lot of sprinters. A lot of African American women sprinters.
You better believe it.
They're fast.
They're very fast.
How's their hair?
Marion Jones. What?
How's their hair?
Because
Because I don't know them personally.
Oh,
Flowing,
No, I mean
blonde,
frizzy.
good.
Just what kind of fucking Dom Imus situation are we getting into?
No, not a racial hair thing. I just like to know people's
Yeah,
hair.
He just doesn't.
If-
He doesn't know people's hair.
If you got a big afro or you got, that's not going to work for
For
a
the
military
Zillion.
operation.
So-
If
okay,
you got
so-
pigtails, that's not going to work.
So far it's you and 3 sprinters.
3 Olympic sprinters: Richard Branson,
Richard Branson.
Richard
Richard Branson,
sure.
Virgin Airlines.
Yeah.
That guy's good.
He paid a lot of money to be on the team.
Oh,
Yeah.
for an adventure.
Yes,
A rich man's
A
adventure.
rich man's adventure. He paid a lot of money. You always want to have 3 Olympians on the team.
Yeah.
Because whoever the enemy is,
Yeah.
they'll go, hey, what, Jackie Joyner? So it confuses them for
Of course,
a second.
sure.
Of course.
Richard Branson paid a lot of money to be there.
Did he also fund the thing? Kind of like Charlie's
yeah.
Angels?
Yeah, he funded. Well, he half funded it
Half funded.
because the government did most of it. 'cause
Subsidies,
It was,
yeah.
but it is nice to have a rich benefactor to kind of do more.
And I bet he
Sure.
wrote all that shit off.
Leather seats.
Leathers.
We didn't normally get leather seats.
Of course.
With this mission, we did have leather seats.
Wow, that's great.
Oh,
And then
absolutely.
who else? So that's 4. There was 2 other
So
members.
now we got 4. Now we got 2 other people.
Uh-huh.
Rich Dukakis, who's Michael Dukakis' son.
Yes.
This old politician.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of my buddies.
Yeah, sure.
then-
One of your buddies.
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
my buddies. He doesn't want to be named
Got
for
it.
anonymity reasons.
Uh-huh.
Got
But one of my buddies from growing
Okay.
up.
Okay,
And
so
how
it's-
did you refer to him?
I called him Pal.
Cool.
Sergeant.
Cool.
So it's Jackie
Sergeant
Joyner,
Pal?
Kersey,
Sergeant.
Marion Jones.
Yeah, Jackie Joyner Kersey, Marion Jones, Richard Branson, Florence Griffith Joyner, Pal Sargent, who's one of my old buddies,
And then Rick Dukakis.
and Rich Dukakis.
Rich Dukakis. Great team.
Great
now,
team.
what? And so, were you affiliated with the Navy, the Army, the Marines, anything like that, or just sort of freelance, or what was
We
your?
all the teams.
Cool. Yeah.
So we were a unit. It was called the Armed Navy.
Oh, I thought it was called the Big 7, but or the Big
no,
8,
No. Well, our branch.
yeah.
Well, we were in the Armed Navy branch.
the Armed Navy.
So we could go air, we can go sea, we can go land,
Yeah.
we can go
Yeah.
tunnel.
Yeah.
tunnel.
Yeah,
Sure.
the tunnel,
Yeah.
the tunnel branch.
The tunnel branch.
And,
Uh-huh.
and so, what was perhaps your? Just to get a little background on this group, what was your
Sure.
biggest mission, your biggest success?
Well, we're most known for is we got El Chapo. We're the
Whoa.
team that got El Chapo.
You took down El Chapo,
We took him down.
famed leader of the Sinaloa cartel, or maybe
Yes.
the other one. Hard to say.
We didn't know.
Nobody
either.
knew.
We just saw a picture and we got after him.
Yeah.
MI5?
MI5.
That's the
Is it
British
MI5?
intelligence agency, I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh.
But you
Sorry.
know that's a thing that's related.
I thought
Did
that was the
somebody
Mexican
call
gang.
MI5?
They didn't.
They might.
Then cheerio, cheerio.
Yeah, they might probably at a later time, but definitely.
Now, so so El Chapo was caught. I believe a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Were you
we
the
caught
ones
him
who
a
put
couple
him
years
into
ago.
jail the first time? Then he escaped.
We
or did you
caught him
catch
every time.
After that? You caught him every
We
time.
caught him every time.
And then the Mexican jails would just kind of let him go. And you
The Mexican jails would let him go. At first, we were in on letting him go because we had so much fun catching him the first time, and it brought us together as a group of friends. And then we kind of strayed and we lost touch with each other. So we were like, "Well, what's the missing ingredient in our friendship?" El Chapo.
This
so
is great.
Richard Branson has a lot of money. He paid off the Mexican government to release El
To let him
Chapo
out.
so we could hunt him down again.
Oh,
but El
for a good
Chapo was
time.
in on it. He had a great time too.
Yeah.
The plane ride back was a blast.
Well, you said you brought with you. You brought with you some secret recordings
Yes.
of El Chapo is
Yeah.
actually speaking to a friend of his complaining about the Big Eight because they just keep catching him. Now, do you mind? Would we be allowed to play those on the air?
No, of course.
Who's he talking to in this call?
He's talking to an actual MI5 operative that turned.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true. Is this on the plane ride back?
This is on the plane ride back.
Okay.
So El Chapo became friends because El Chapo. Before we do the recording, I'll do one more thing.
Of course, set it up.
El Chapo has a magnanimous personality.
Sure.
Ooh, what does that mean?
He's just an affable, lovable.
What does that
great
mean?
Guy.
Great guy.
He's a great guy.
That's what I got.
So this MI5 British intelligence spy caught El Chapo, but El Chapo wooed him. So now they became friends. So him and El Chapo started hanging out. So this is a plane ride back because El Chapo was always with this British intelligence
Sure.
guy. So we got him both because the British intelligence guy was like, well, I'm going too because I just want to be around El
Yeah.
Chapo.
Got it. Okay. Well, play the
So this is the recording of us on the way back.
Yeah.
Hola, Guli. I can't believe you found me again.
I can't believe these fellas just keep on trying to track you down.
Oh, yes. I ran. They let me out. I pay some money. They let me out, and then I run, and then the SEAL team, they grab me. The last time they caught me, they grabbed me by my underwear like a little schoolboy.
Oh, that is funny. That is funny.
You know, and I was
must
like,
say-
but they say you go nowhere.
I must say, they are some nice chaps, though.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good chaps, good friends, good times.
And that Florence Griffith Joyner, very fast.
Very. One of the fastest women I have ever seen. But, you know, you can't catch me because I dig. I dig with my fingernails.
Hello, Richard Bronson.
Hello,
here.
Richard.
I like to announce myself like a king does when he walk in a room.
I
Course,
don't see
of
why you
course.
wouldn't.
Lobster thermidors
Oh.
for you two.
Delish. Delicioso.
Enjoy. Didn't want to bother.
No,
Didn't want to
please.
Be back.
Where are you going?
But
We're in a
Please,
plane.
stick around.
we're watching The Revenant up front.
Oh, that's
watch it.
great. I'd love to watch The Revenant.
That's
Do
a
you
great-
guys not know how to work the televisions in this airplane?
No, I do not know how to use the planes. Sometimes I like to do different accents.
That's fun.
That's the master of
The
disguise in me.
master of disguise he is.
I put a show on for you. The Revenant. Now, this has been refilmed with me playing all the parts.
Great. Why don't we take a second and hear how that movie goes?
Hey, you bloody Indians! You bloody Indians! I'm trying to make it over this mountain. You bloody Indians! Well, we're gonna fight a bear next. Hey, bear! But how much money would it take for you not to eat me?
Me.
$100.
That's not bad at all. A very fair price.
Keep in mind, this is the 1800s.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Me, walking boner, have question for you,
Now you
Revenant
did,
Man.
You did mention that you have a full tape of Walking Boner asking Revenant Man a question.
It's a joke that nobody gets because it's visual.
Need a question for me, Richard Branson?
Yes, me, walking boner, have question for Richard Branson.
Yep, here goes shit.
In nigh of the dark times, Who will be the king of lies?
It would probably the great Crickster.
Right.
I'm the great Crickster. Mess with me, and you might just find yourself pranked. Because I'm the trickster god. I'm the devil. I'm Crickster. Why don't you take a look down? Guess what? Turn your pants into...
Great Trickster. He turned my pants into mushroom.
Dear great Crickster, please grant me 5 wishes. I no longer believe in my God. Just play the trick on my little sister. Something big. Something bad.
La 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 la. I'm that guy's sister. La 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 la. I wonder what he wished for.
Daylight come and me one go home. That was great, boys.
Great.
Great.
Great. Classic
Fun.
A lot of people aren't
15
doing
levels in.
39 levels to a sketch, and that's where they're wrong.
39 levels to a sketch that didn't have a real clear opening.
No.
That really wasn't.
Let's just go further down the rabbit hole.
See, that's what I like to call a combination of words. We
Yes.
were just trying to any combination of words.
Throwing a bunch out there.
Throwing a bunch out there. See how it
Some
goes.
hit, some didn't.
And you were going to a good place, but Mike Chapo.
I love him.
I can only hold it for the first 3
Well,
seconds.
I wasn't prepared. See, in my mind, I thought we were going to do. I was very prepared to have the recording be Chapo talking to you, and then when I had to be the MI5 guys, I was like, oh well,
That's
I
kinda
can't
what I
do
was-
a British accent.
Because you introduced the MI5
I know,
guy,
I
and
should
then we were
never
like,
have.
yeah, let's get him in the mix. Throw him in. Let's see what he does.
I know, and I appreciate.
No, but it was
that,
the Chapo
you-
sketch was that was your idea on that paper. It says your idea.
Yeah, I know. I stand by the Chapo.
That was
idea.
great, but that's why we needed you to take the lead.
Yeah. I
He
took
did.
the
You
lead.
took the lead. It
Did
was
he?
great.
Yeah. I made
Well-
some executive decisions.
Those were great.
Wrong or right, I made them.
It was really I took us down the wrong path because by the recording, I just wanted to use that as our way of getting El Chapo in.
Yeah.
And then go back to you describing the story, but it really said now we just live in recordings.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't have a great time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, truth be told,
Yeah.
that's the thing too. It's hard to tell the truth on this podcast because I lie so much.
Well, we had a system, but we all forgot it. Impregnable Donnie, Serious Donkey.
Serious donkey.
Oh yeah.
Serious donkey. I've been meditating
Yeah.
a lot. 7 days, 7 meditations, changing my life.
Wow.
Really good stuff. I did it last night on stage. Breathe in. Breathe out. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt. That's when you think is the good time to do your meditations?
When?
Just on stage.
I did it on stage. I was bombing.
Oh, so you're just a breathing exercise. You didn't stop, close your eyes,
No.
and fully meditate.
No, I didn't sit
I
down
was a little
and then just go.
confused.
Did my breathing. I did my breath. Take your breath.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you need to understand here. One, your emotions. They only last 3 seconds. But it's our brains that bring back the emotion. You go, I'm mad. And then you go, the mad only lasts a second.
Right.
But then you go, well, I'm mad because of this.
Fixate.
And you fixate. And
Right.
so what you need to do is you go, I'm mad. Then you go, okay, be mad. Take the breath.
Live in the madness.
Let it out. And then don't let the mad come back in. Concentrate on the breath. So I've been doing this meditations, and I'd like to take us all. Okay, take us all to meditation.
Fun.
Anthony, hit the lights.
Hit the lights, please.
Anthony, I'm gonna need you to sit down.
Yeah. I'm lying
Yeah. We're all really gonna, as much as
And should the listeners at home also be doing
Eh?
it?
yes,
Yes.
everyone,
Unless you're
Oh
driving.
yeah.
everyone at home.
Pull over.
Yeah,
Why are
pull
you
over,
standing
pull
up?
over.
What?
Why you
Because I
standing-
wanted to get more comfortable.
Oh yeah,
I got to put my head on some shorts. Oh boy.
So I'm gonna take us all through a guided meditation.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, just throw those clothes wherever they want. They're not folded or anything. I mean, they're exactly folded, but throw them to where they have to be. It's your zone.
Remember,
Here.
take your 3 seconds, Greg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here, take a pillow.
Okay, cool.
Here's another one. That was lumpy. Feel how lumpy that is.
Yeah, that is pretty lumpy.
All right, I'm gonna take us on a guided meditation.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me get something set up real quick. Okay, we're not there yet. Brendan, can you just do a quick commercial for us? Yeah, wait. Actually, we don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, everyone, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Get into a nice, comfortable space. Okay?
This
Comfortable
feels great.
space. Sit down. I'm not going to do we don't need the noise. Okay. Is everyone's eyes closed?
Yeah.
Feel your shoulders. Do you feel the weight on your shoulders?
Yeah.
Release the weight out. Let it out. Let it drop. Like, let it drip from your body like melted skin. Let it fall off. Let it fall off. Okay, now feel your hips. Do you feel your hips?
Yeah.
Put all concentration in your hips.
I feel my hips.
Feel your butthole. Feel it?
Yeah.
Now let that fall off. Let your butthole fall off. Let it slide off the chair onto the ground. Visualize your butthole. You see it? Okay, there it is. Kick it with your foot. Kick your butthole with your foot. Kick it out the window. Okay, now everyone, are your eyes are your eyes still closed? Anthony, are your eyes closed?
Yeah.
In, breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Okay, now I want you to breathe in. Breathe in all the day's worries. All the worries. Breathe them in. Hold them. See the worries. See the things that bothered you. The cashier that called you the N-word. See him? He was a Native American man. He was drunk. Breathe him out. Breathe him out. He's gone. He's in the abyss. He's dead. Now feel your toes. Concentrate on your toes. I want you to let it all out. Feel your toes. Feel a little pinky toe. Little pinky toe. Little pinky toe. What is he thinking? He's saying, I don't really do anything. Well, we're all going to die. We're all going to die, and it doesn't matter. So nobody does anything. Now breathe out. Do you want to take a lead?
Yeah. Okay. I want you to concentrate. I want you to think about Greg, where are you carrying stress right now? Where are you feeling stress in your body? Where in your body are you feeling the stress?
The tip of my penis.
Okay. I want you to breathe, and I want you to breathe into the tip of your penis. Breathe right into the tip of your penis.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now imagine in that breath are 100,000 bees.
Uh-huh.
You're breathing 100,000 bees.
100,000 bees.
Tip of your penis. The tip of your penis is engorged with bees. It's engorged, it's thick, it's viscous, it's bees swarming around, just crawling all over the tip of your Johnson. There's honey, they've established a hive. There's a queen bee that all the bees worship. Breathe into that queen bee that lives on the tip of your dick. Breathe into her. Feel her feelings. Where is she carrying her stress?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, where's the bee carrying her stress?
It's in her thoughts.
Okay, so now I want you to become that bee. That bee crawls up the tip of your dick right into your urethra.
Mm-hmm.
The bee, now relax. Imagine, feel. I don't want you even to imagine. I want you to feel the queen bee is crawling up your urethra. She crawls through your vas deferens into your spermal area. The queen bee's now in your spermal area. Calm the queen bee. Take a deep breath and start masturbating and calm the queen bee. Calm the bee out.
Yeah,
Good.
it's out.
Good, Anthony, please guide us through something.
Just really asleep.
Relaxing already, I would say.
Follow my breath, people. Follow my breath.
Put your hands on your hips.
Put your hands in your hips.
Put your hands on your hips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with one, I want you to feel your fingers on your hips.
Mm.
Feel your hips on your fingers.
Yeah.
Feel your fingernails.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the sweat that lives inside your palm.
Yeah.
Feel the dirty little dirt that lives in between each finger.
Yeah.
Feel the tops of your pinky.
Yeah.
Feel the bottoms of your palm.
Yeah.
Now grip your hips.
Yeah.
Mm.
Take a big chunk.
Yeah.
Feel the bone inside that chunk. Now, feel the weight of that bone. Feel what it's like to have bones inside of you. Know that your body is made up of a lot of bones.
Mm.
And now I want you to swivel your hips with your hands, big chunk,
and in your head, think of a Pitbull song, your favorite Pitbull song. Could be any song. And then just sway your hips back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And say to yourself, if you want this booty, you're going to have to pay for this booty.
If you want this booty, you're going to have to pay for this booty.
If you want this booty, you have to pay for this.
Say it one more time.
This booty,
If you want this booty,
you're
you're
going
gonna
to
have to
pay for this booty.
You're gonna have to pay for this booty.
If you want this booty,
you're going to have to pay for this booty.
booty.
Now come back to your breath.
And go back to your
Come back to your breath. Breathe in. Let all those thoughts out. Now again, place your hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Place your hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. It's the percolator.
Breathe that breath in. Feel that breath. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to visualize. It's early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You've just risen into the street. You light up that cigarette. And you get something to eat. You've got a Dalmatian. You can still get high. Breathe. You can play this guitar.
I'm gonna have to interrupt this one. I have to interrupt this one because I hate this song. I hate this band. Come back to your breath. Sit up.
Yeah.
I want you to visualize your hand on your own breasts. Do not touch your own breasts. Visualize your hands on your breasts. Now, I want you to think about something that you hate. Now, breathe it in. Breathe in. Now, visualize going to Anthony's show tonight. Anthony's recording his album. Is this tonight?
No, but
No, this
this
happened.
has come out.
It's already over.
His
On
album.
the day
It's
it'll be
gonna-
Okay.
released.
So actually, I want everyone to breathe in and do not breathe out until I tell you. Breathe in.